Clear out the cabin, try and get the stove lit.
Albert?
home.
Where the hell have you been?
In the forepeak behind the bulkhead, quiet as a mouse.
What happened?
We were raising the wherry. The excise course. I got away, they got Maggie.
I know, I saw her in jail.
Well, did you set us up?
No, it wasn't me and it wasn't Vic neither. None of us said a word.
Albert then.
Maybe, but listen, lad. Maggie had her claws right into Jenny. It was more than business. Anyone could have seen that.
I know. When Stan died, Maggie went crazy. I don't know, she just wanted to destroy Jenny.
So what are you going to do?
Head back to Yarmouth. Back on the fleet, grow a proper beard. I'm finished here.
Maybe I'll come with you.
I thought you were well in here.
Vic and Jenny and Albert have the wherry. They don't need me. And the wherry trade here is finished. Or soon will be.
Can you get us to Yarmouth?
Yarmouth, yeah, maybe. Get you gone, back in the fort, people, not a sound. See what I can do.
Thanks, brother.
Albert, Ma's cooking us up a big stew. We're still hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I'll go light the stove.
You alright?
Sure, fine.
What is it, Finn? Not been the same since we got out.
Nothing. Just a bit worried about Lackey is all.
Ah, he'll be fine. Proper hard man like him.
He's still my brother.
I know.
What if it was Albert, eh? What if it was Albert who was in trouble?
Of course.
He was there for you and you'd be there for him.
Yes.
And though he was Maggie's man, that doesn't mean I don't have to look out for him.
Do you have any idea where he is?
No.
Look, let's have some food with Ma, a couple of drinks at the Green Man. Lachlan will be fine. He's tough.
Okay.
Big day tomorrow. Taking Albert's posh chums out on Perseverance. Albert's calling her a pleasure wherry now.
You need me?
Of course. Can't sail her by myself.
You've got Albert and Jenny?
Yeah, Ma's alright, but Albert's useless.
Where are we heading?
Yarmouth. Overnight there, back to Reedham.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, great.
Come on, let's have some food.
So we brought her in this morning and we're just getting her cleaned up now.
That's quite a tale.
Well, that's my sister for you.
Everything will be ready for our little outing tomorrow, though.
Oh, absolutely. We're putting the flooring down in the hold and we've got a couple of tables and chairs, a couple of rugs, so we'll be quite snug if it does rain. But I'm sure the weather will be alright. Once this little storm blows its way through.
Excellent.
I thought we'd take it to Yarmouth. There's a nice little inn in town you can stay at. And then you can go to Reedham, take the rails back into Norwich, you'd see everything that way.
Excellent. Thank you, Albert. You've given this a good deal of thought, I think.
Yeah, I think you could really take off, you know, next summer. We could get it properly fitted out, even get a piano on board, the sleeping cabins, like a proper galley.
Absolutely. You know, I think quite a few of my acquaintances would be quite keen, yeah? The Broads really are a beautiful place, Albert. And the railway's going to help bring people here.
On that note, we can start shifting that ballast next week. That'll keep Vic and Finn busy through the winter and cover the cost of getting around in the spring.
Well, it looks like things are working out for everyone.
Not one thing, counting chickens, Charles, but yeah, it just seemed that way.
Well, what about you?
Well, I'm not sure. I hadn't really thought about it.
Line to Yarmouth will be finished in the spring.
Yes.
Well, will you stay here?
Not sure I have many options. You know, my running the pleasure wherry business in Portsmouth.
My uncle's starting work on a new line in the Midlands. I'll be surveying and taking a house in Warwick for the duration. Listen, Albert, you've learned a lot in our brief time together, and, well, I'd be very happy to offer you a permanent position, if you'd be interested.
Interested? Charles, I'd be so happy.
I also, give me your hand.
You've been so good to me.
Yeah, well, you've been invaluable to me.
It feels like you've opened up a whole new world.
Good. Good. Well, anyway, I think your sister said that the tide is at 11 tomorrow, and I've got an awful lot to do in the morning, so, well, I'll bid you good night.
Good night, Charles. Thanks again.
Kill you, Jenny.
No.
Jenny, listen to me. She's dead. We have to get the body overboard. Do you have any mud weights? 2 of them, quickly, and some line. Come on, Jenny. Mud weights and line, quick. Had to be done, Jenny. She was about to kill you.
This has to be our secret. No one must ever know. Vic and Finn must never know.
No, it's my neck, Jenny, not yours. was here, hidden in the forepeak. Ah, I was finished with Maggie before this. Since Toby, Stan, died. She went crazy, Jenny. Crazy. I've never seen her that way before. I knew she was vicious, but this was different. It scared me. Then the excise caught us with the brandy, and it was all up anyway.
You got away?
Ah, hid in the undergrowth, snuck on board before he came to get her. Finn knows. He's going to try to get me to Yarmouth. I can rejoin the herring fleet, disappear there. We'll be back in Scotland in a week.
You better get hidden again. Vic and Finn will be back soon. Stay quiet down there. You'll be safe. Lapland. Thank you.
Jenny, what a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you. Thanks, of course, I took Severance dropping you off.
I hope you don't mind.
Mind? Of course not. It's lovely to see you. Come up to the house.
Can we sit by the river for a while?
Of course. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
I saw Vic on the tiller. Bless me, she can handle a boat, can't she? And Finn too. So they got released.
Yeah. The excise men had no evidence.
Severance turned up as well.
It's a long story, Millicent. I'll tell you one day.
You look exhausted, Jenny. Will you stay for a few days now?
I'm very much like that. If you're sure.
Of course. So that was Albert's new boss on board the wherry?
Yeah. Charles Montague, his uncle and some of his nephews.
Sunny autumn day. My favourite time of the year.
Me too.
So it's worked out.
Yeah, maybe.
And Maggie?
She's in jail. The excise caught her with the smuggled brandy.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jenny, that's wonderful. That means you're free.
Yeah.
Mrs. Hardiman,
Yes,
I called at the house. Your girl said you were down here.
yes.
And Mrs. Stannard, too.
What's this about?
Well, would I be right in thinking that you are acquainted with Maggie Potter?
I have done some business with her, yes.
Mrs. Stannard,
Yes, I know her.
have either of you seen her recently?
I thought she was in Norwich jail. She'd been arrested.
Yes, until last night she was residing in Norwich jail.
Until last night.
Mrs. Stannard?
No, I've not seen her since several days ago.
Until last night. Do you mean she's escaped?
Yes, and we'd very much appreciate it if you would let us know if you see or hear anything. Also, be very careful, Mrs. Stannard. I believe she has a grievance against your family. She's a dangerous woman, and I urge vigilance until she's apprehended. Also, we're looking for her associate, Lachlan MacLeod. So, if you hear or see anything, get in touch. I'll bid you good day, ladies.
Maggie's at large. Will she come for you, do you think?
No, Millicent. I don't think she will. Not now.
Oh, Jenny. Shall we go up to the house?
Yeah. I'm ready now.
we drop Ma off at Brundle with Mrs. Hardeman?
Not terrible. Think she'll be okay?
Yeah, she's strong as an ox. Probably just caught cold in the rain last night. Mrs. H will look after her, all right?
Yes.
You know, I've been to the docks here in Yarmouth, I don't know how many times, and I've never been into the town. You gonna give me a tour?
Reckon. I was here every year growing up. Used to play hide and seek up in them rope walks. We'd get here in August, fish till October, and then back up to Scotland. Oh, still a sight there, seeing the herring fleet.
Oh, it's fair fill the harbour. Bet you could walk clean across to Galston.
You can. I've done it.
Let's do it now. What's that? There's someone in the hold. Lackland!
Shh, not so loud. I gave him a lift.
What?
Listen, Vic. I told you I had to look out for him, didn't I? Well, that's what I've done. He's getting home. Back on the fleet. Back to Scotland now the season's over.
Don't be angry with Finn. Give him no choice. It was that or jail for me.
Have you got a place?
Fleet's a family, Vic. There's always a place for family. You of all people should know that.
It's where I belong. I was never a Broadsman. Fleet's where I could put Maggie behind me. Make a fresh start. Besides, we need to look after our ma now.
We.
I've been thinking about it for a while now, Vic.
Thinking about what?
Going back on the fleet.
No.
There's nothing for me here now. You've got your ma on the wherry and Albert. It's time I get back to my roots.
No. Finn, I need you. Ma's had enough, Albert's gone. But it's you that I need. Well, I thought... We said you'd be my mate, don't you remember, back in Bob's Yard that time? You are a Broadsman now.
Broadsman. Yeah, maybe I am. And yes, says the wherry boat. There's nothing else, is there, Vic?
What more do you want, Finn? Ask me. Ask me what you want.
I wanted you, Vic. And I know you can't give me that.
Idiot man! I love you! How can you not see that? I love you, Finlay MacLeod!
You did?
Yes! Didn't you feel it too when we saw each other again in jail, didn't you know then?
Yes I did.
You're the spark that I need, Finn. The future, our future, is on this wherry. Please, stay with me.
Yes. Forever?
Forever.